Hi everybody, Miles here, the teaching professional at Southwick Park Golf Club. This week's video is going to be purposely short because I think it's going to rain any minute. We're in this week of sunshine and showers, and I need to quickly do this before it belts down with rain again. If it starts raining, I'm carrying on going. So I had the kids at the weekend and I was trying to explain them a tiny mistake in your setup ends up being a swing fault. So 80% of swing faults come from a setup fault. So I'm going to rattle through, I'm going to throw loads of things at you and see if you can find one of these things that you may do wrong in your setup which gives you a swing fault. So let's just start right at the beginning. Aim of the blade. It's got to be the simplest thing in the world. If you're 3 degrees shut or 3 degrees open, that vectors out to be a terrible miss. Aim the club properly, learn a good pre-shot routine and set up squarely on the target. Right. Grip. There's a few here, so I'm not going to do all of them. Number one, do you grip the club in your hand like that? If you do, there's going to be movement here. There's definitely going to be movement here. There's probably going to be some movement at impact. You must get that club in your fingers. Here's a good little one for you. If I take my other 3 off and leave that one on, it'll stay there. If I hold like that with it in the palm too much and let go, oh, hang on a minute, you physically can't do it. Second part of this left hand, what might go wrong? Too strong, which means your left hand is round to the right too much. People say I've got a really short backswing. Well, there's no surprise about that because the position it locks that elbow in means you go no further than that. So in your fingers and in that correct position, you're free. You're free to go higher. The other thing just a shut grip will do to you, or a very strong left hand, it hoods the face and you'll hit loads left. So that's just 2 things with your grip. Here's another one. You may just hold it quite nicely, but with the butt of the club in your hand, same sort of problem. All right, so let's get your left hand on in the right place. It's the first thing I always do, just shuffle my fingers about and get it on in the right spot. We'll bypass the right hand because I'm going to keep moving on. Ball position. Too far forward, I'm probably going to top it. Too far back, I'm going to hit down on it or fat it. So that's aim, grip, ball position. That's 3 things we've already got a problem with. Alignment is probably the most common one. If you look at me here like this, you think, well, that doesn't look too bad. But my shoulders are miles open. It's going to make me slide across the ball. Loads of bad shots from that. What should we go on to? Oh, yeah, okay. Charlie Chaplin, no hip turn. Pigeon-toed, no hip turn. In my normal walking position, I'm free. Correct turn. So have a look at your feet. You can have your left one splayed out a tiny bit, but don't go too far, especially with your right one because it locks your knees in position, and that's why you can't walk like that and you can't swing like it. What else we got? Distance from the ball. Feels good? Feels good. Too close, upright, steep, choppy. Too far away, flat, low, swinging. Fist in your thumb, off your left thigh to the butt of the club will give you a really good distance guide away from the ball. Once you've set that angle, that sets the angle that you swing round at. What else have we got? Posture. Common small mistake. Chin tucked in. Restricted. Hold your head up a little bit. Look out the bottom of your eyes a little bit. Now you're free to turn your shoulders underneath your chin. What else have we got? Oh, I didn't think I'd hesitate. So I'm just going to go aim, grip, ball position, stance, alignment, posture. Here's my thing about all those things. And if you've ever had a lesson with me, I often say the same thing to everyone. If you're 8 years old or 80 years old, or you're 18 stone or 8 stone, there is no reason why you cannot get in this correct, static, athletic position. So you must start to look at your setup position, because if there's something wrong, something misaligned, something skewed up, something wrong with your grip, I promise you it manifests itself into a swing fault. And you get all these people with a problem with their address trying to work on the swing fault, which has been caused maybe by that strong grip giving you a poor backswing. You're constantly trying to work on this position to there when you can't. So get yourself really disciplined amongst aim, grip, ball position, stance and alignment, and posture. Once you keep cycling through that in your head pre-hit, and it's something I do every time I get to the ball. Your brain's such a supercomputer, it works really quickly. So I've already thought aim, grip, ball position, stance, alignment, posture, and I've quickly worked out and you're ready to play. And then the real problems begin because you've got to swing. So I've managed to do that without getting wet. See you all again next week. Thanks for watching.